Speaker.
The Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, I move that the International Finance Agreements Amendment Bill be reported to the House by 22nd of October 2015 and that the committee have authority to meet at any time while the House is sitting, except during oral questions, during any evening on a day on which there's been a sitting of the House, and on a Friday in a week which there's been a sitting of the House, despite Standing Orders 191 and 1941B and C. Mr Speaker, there's a couple of reasons for moving this motion. The first is that the bill has, that the proposition has already had extensive and thorough scrutiny from the Foreign Affairs, Defence and Trade Committee as part of the parliamentary treaty examination process, and that committee reported to the House last month. And I'd have to say that that inquiry was held in a constructive and positive atmosphere, and I think the members of the committee noted the efforts of officials representing New Zealand and their efforts in achieving a truly modern multilateral institutional framework for the AIIB. Not a bad effort for a small country which will only hold a fraction of the capital. I might say, Mr Speaker, in that respect, our fleeting moments of influence are now probably over with respect to the AIIB. So, Mr Speaker, that means that a foreshortened Select Committee hearing won't foreshorten the opportunity for Parliament or the public to understand the nature of the bill. In a technical sense, the earlier date would allow New Zealand to join the AIIB as the Articles of Agreement enter into force. And that will enable us to continue to play a constructive and effective role as the bank begins its operations at the end of the year. And I think, consistent with what has been an effort across almost 50 countries to expedite this bill, it's a small part we can play to get it through the Select Committee by the 22nd of October.
The question is that the motion be agreed to. Grant Robertson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. And I do think